Dead.
Yes.
Like dead dead?
Yes.
Proper dead, not living dead?
Not living dead, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I mean, there's no
mistake.
mistake.
No mistake.
It's not a joke?
It's not a joke.
It's not funny?
It's not funny because it's not a joke. If it was a joke, it would be funny.
Not hiding?
Not hiding. Dead.
Not...
Dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
We need to talk to you. It's Adam. I mean, we were just having a laugh. We were all, you know Adam, you know what he's like. We were sort of, well, taking the piss, kind of, I mean, you know what he's like. He was sort of hanging around.
Trying to be part of?
Yeah, trying to be a part of. So we're having a laugh.
With him?
Yeah, with him. I mean, he's laughing as well. See how far it'll go. We got to eat some leaves.
Great big ones. Dirty leaves off the floor. Just like that.
Just like that. We were all in stitches, weren't we?
Adam too. He was.
Oh yeah, he was laughing harder than anyone.
Anything he'd do just for a laugh.
We got him to stick some vodka.
You could tell he was scared.
Oh, he was completely terrified, but like, you know, pretending he's done it before.
You know what he's like. He's...
Do anything. You're thinking, will he do anything? What won't he do?
Let us punch him.
He was laughing.
In the face.
He was laughing.
At first.
I mean, we took it a bit far, okay? Half hour, 40 minutes.
Made him run across the motorway.
You're thinking, what is this nutter? With vodka making you feel a bit, you know, you're having a laugh.
That's when I went home.
Only because you had to.
I wasn't there.
Only because you had to. You'd have been there otherwise. You did all the... We went up the grill. You know that big shaft up there on the hill? Just a big hole, really. Hold a grill over it. Covering... Just to see if he climbed the fence. Really. And he did. And we thought, you know, he's climbed the fence, which we didn't think he'd do. So walk. You know. Walk on the grill, Adam. Walk on the... He did. He's walked on, you know, wobbling in that, but he's doing it. He's walked on. And he's scared because if you slip, I mean, it's just blackness under you. It's only 15 foot wide or something. It might be hundreds of feet into the blackness. I don't know, but he's doing it. He's on the grill. And someone's paid to stone at him. Not to him, just for a laugh. And you should have seen his face. I mean, the fear, it was so you had to laugh. The expression, the fear. So we're all pegging them, laughing. And his face is making you laugh harder and harder. And they're getting nearer and nearer, and one hits his head. And he drops into the so he's dead. He's dead. Kathy says you're clever. So what are we gonna do? Shit! Screwed. No, we're not. No, we aren't. It is. Look, I'm going to have to stop you there and you're going to have to listen to me. Everything's fine.
Fine?
Not fine, no.
Fine.
Not fine exactly. I mean, alright, things are a bit tricky situation. But actually, what you're saying is very negative, and that's... Haven't I looked after things before?
This is different.
Are you scared of anyone in school?
You?
Apart from me.
Oh.
Exactly.
Richard, maybe.
Exactly. That's exactly what... Richard? You're scared of... Anyway. You can walk down any corridor in the school. And if you want something, it's yours, and no one will bother you. And I mean, I'm not boasting or anything, but who made that happen?
You.
Thank you. So are things really that bad?
Yes.
Richard.
Phil, this is so...
I mean, it's a bit.
This is really serious.
I mean, it's a bit serious, but I mean, come on, let's not overplay the
He's dead.
the gravity of... Well, yeah, but
He's dead, Phil.
I'm not denying it. No, am I denying it? No.
He's dead.
Well, don't keep saying
But
it.
he is dead.
You're just saying it again.
Because he's dead, Phil. Dead is what he is, so we have to use the
All
word.
right. New rule. That word's banned.
Banned.
Yes, banned.
You can't
Sorry.
ban a word.
Well, go on then. Say it. Say it. See what happens. We have to trust each other, guys. I'm trying to keep everyone together here.
He's dead.
Right. I'm really getting a bit cross now. Don't use that word.
What?
Nobody uses that word, okay? No one.
What word? This is mad, eh?
You know.
I mean, talk about mad. It's quite exciting as well, though, isn't it?
What? Dead. Don't say it again, Richard, or I'm gonna...
Better than ordinary life.
What? I'm gonna hurt you, actually.
You're going to hurt me.
Yeah.
Me.
Well, yeah, if you use that word.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but
Shut
in a
up,
way it
Kathy.
is. You shut up.
I'm trying to keep everyone together here. Ever since I came to this school, haven't I been trying to keep everyone together? I mean, aren't things better? Not for them. Not out there. But for us. Doesn't everyone want to be us? Come here in the woods. Isn't that worth keeping hold of?
Shouldn't threaten me, Phil.
Beg your pardon.
I'm just saying. I've been with these two, with him crying and her being weird, and I thought you were threatening me. Shouldn't threaten me, Phil. Shouldn't threaten me.
Or what? What? No. You know. Or what? Well, because I'm interested.
He's just saying, Phil.
Are you on his side, Brian?
No, I'm just saying, he's just saying.
Shut up, Brian.
You shut up.
Don't take her to shut up.
I wouldn't tell her to shut up.
He's on Richard's side.
No, I'm not.
Are you, Brian? Are you on
No,
Richard's
I'm
side?
not on
He is.
Richard's
What do you mean by my side? There is no
Well, have you got a
side.
side now, Richard?
No, there's no
Well,
side.
is that what you've got?
No, Phil, I'm not on his side.
Well, if you've got a side, that means you're not on my side. If you're not on my side, that means you're setting yourself up against me. And then I thought we got over all that silliness.
We have
I thought we're mates now.
We are mates now.
So
We
if
have-
we're Richard mates now, which we are, and all that silliness is over, which it is, then you're on someone's side, Brian. And that means you're on your own side, which is very, very well, to be honest, very silly and
No,
dangerous.
Phil, you've got it right.
So are you on my side?
Yes, I'm on your side.
Which means you want...
I'll keep quiet. I'll stay calm. Just like you, Phil.
So what are you on about, Kathy? Well, are you on my side with Richard and Brian? Are you on my side, Kathy?
Yes. What are we gonna do?
We need to tell the police.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
we can't.
Why
Well,
not?
then-
We've all go to prison.
So you care about yourself,
It's not
is
fair.
it?
I'm sorry, but I wasn't the only one throwing stuff.
But you're the one that killed him.
Why did me do though, did I?
Why you just I'm not taking it? Why
You don't have to.
Why don't you tell it? You mean not
Shut
enough?
up. Kathy. Go to Brian's house. Wait until his mum's out. And break in.
What?
Through an upstairs window. Make sure no one sees you. Get in. Find an item of clothing or something. A jumper, maybe. Don't touch the jumper. That is so important, Kathy. Do not touch the jumper. Have to get it in a plastic bag without touching it.
What plastic bag?
The refuse sacks you're going to buy on the way there. Don't use the first one on the roll. Use the third or fourth. Gordon, don't be tempted to use an old bin liner you've had knocking around the house for a few weeks.
Your DNA nightmare.
Richard, go to the head.
Tell him you found Brian crying in the toilet, and when he told you it was wrong, you took him here.
Me? But I hate him.
Brian, you cry.
Me? With Brian?
You tell him that a man showed you his cock in the woods.
What?
That Caucasian male, 5'9", say, with thinning hair and a postman's uniform.
Who's that?
The man that showed you his cock in the woods, Brian. Keep up. Sir, I'll take the shoes. I'll enter the east entrance. Mark, you meet me there with Jan on your back.
Is he taking the piss?
The weight of two of you combined should equal that of a fat postman. We'll walk around for this. Don't put her down unless it's on concrete or a tree trunk. Never on march. Cafe. Go to a dark alleyway. Wait until it's just you and a man and walk ahead of him. Drop the jumper. Wait until he picks it up, covering it with DNA. Ask him to put it in a plastic bag or something. Tell him you're taking it to a charity shop. Take it to the east entrance and throw it in a bush. I'll meet you there. I'll come forward. I'll say, I think I saw Adam by accident with a fat postman. I can't be sure. Everyone will think he's been abducted. There'll be police inquiries, service, but as long as everyone keeps their mouth shut, we should be fine. Any questions?
Apparently, bonobos are our nearest relative. For years people thought they're chimpanzees, but they're not. They're completely different. They kill and they murder each other to find a better position within their social structure. Did you know that? And if a chimp hurts its hand, it'll probably bite or cast it off. But a bonobo will come over and it will look at you with sorrow. Such sympathy in those intelligent eyes. You're not even listening, are you? You never listen. How do you do it? You're unreal. You're amazing. How do you just shut it all off? Sometimes I think you're not even human. What?
He's not going.
What do you mean he's not going?
Brian's not going.
Is he insane?
I know.
Is he joking?
No, he's not joking. He said he's not going. I said, you've got to go. I'm not going, he said.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. We need to talk to you.
What?
They found the man.
They found the man?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
I mean, are you sure?
definitely. He's in custody now. They're questioning him.
But I mean, who is he?
He's the man who kidnapped Adam.
Right. No. No, because the man that kidnapped Adam doesn't exist. Well, does he?
No. But they've got him.
Shit.
You matches the description perfectly. A fat postman with thinning hair.
But that's
Oh, we're
just...
screwed.
No, we're not.
We are.
No. We'll be alright.
They're looking for Brian.
Why?
Because he can identify him.
No, he can't.
Because he saw him in the woods.
But there wasn't a man in the woods. Where's Brian?
Hiding. Kathy and Richard want to find him. He's shitting it.
What? So I mean they just picked this bloke up and said, you look dodgy, you've got a postman's uniform on, you're a murderer.
What if he goes to prison?
He won't go to prison because he hasn't done it. Look, calm, okay?
We're screwed.
No, we're not.
We just come from the police station. It's full of reporters.
It was great.
It was shit. Jan, have you heard?
They wanted to interview me.
We heard.
Didn't have time, but I'm gonna go back.
You've heard. You know.
Get on telly.
So you know they've caught him.
How can they call a man that doesn't exist?
I don't know, Jan.
Because that's impossible.
Why don't you tell them that? Why don't you pop down the station and say, excuse me, but the fat postman that took Adam doesn't actually exist, so why don't you let him go?
They might even give me money for it. Do you think I should ask for money?
He's gonna go to prison.
They're not going to send him to prison. They need fibres. They need evidence.
DNA evidence.
Exactly. They need DNA.
No. They've got DNA evidence.
What?
He answers the description, but they've got the DNA evidence linking him to the crime.
What are you talking about?
We spoke to a reporter. They matched up the DNA evidence they found on a jumper to a police database. And they come up with this man. This man that answers the description perfectly.
But that's impossible.
But it's what happened.
No, because we got DNA from a random...
Kathy.
You asked us to get DNA evidence. We got DNA evidence.
Right.
Okay, but where did you get the DNA evidence?
From a man, like you said. A man down at the sorting office.
What?
Well, I thought, you'd given a description, so I thought, well, I'll use my initiative. I'll look for a fat balding postman. There were quite a few.
Oh my God.
I showed initiative.
And who asked you to do that?
Richard, we showed initiative.
That is the most stupid thing. I wasn't even
Why?
Why?
Because now there's a man in prison linked to a non-existent crime answering a description that Brian gave.
But isn't that...
No, Kathy.
Not what we wanted.
What we wanted was to cover up what had happened, not to frame someone else.
We're screwed.
It might actually be. This is a nightmare.
We can't let the figures in. I mean, we can't be mixed up in something like that. It wouldn't be right.
What if he goes to prison?
What if we go to prison?
Well, yeah.
I think now we might actually be a bit screwed.
I'm not going in. I'm not going into the police station.
You have to. They're searching everywhere
I
for you.
can't do it again. It was bad enough the first time.
But they want to identify the man.
I can't identify him. I can't do it again. I can't stand it. The way they look at me, they look at me as if I'm lying. So it makes me cry. And then because I cry, they think I'm telling the truth. But the truth is I'm crying because I'm lying. And I feel terrible inside. You know, I didn't even throw the stone. I might have watched, but I didn't throw any. You did. You all did. And now you want me to go into the police station and lie again for something I wasn't even technically fucking involved in! It's not fair! Any of it, it's not fair on Adam or me. I could go to prison for that. Lying to the police. It's obstruction of justice. You want me to go and risk going to prison for you again? I can't do that to myself. I won't. I'm not going in.
We're gonna have to tell them.
I don't care. I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
You're going in.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Sorry. You have to. Or
We'll take you on the grill.
we'll throw you in.
Phil. He's right.
We'll take you up the grill now. We'll get you by the arms and by the legs, and we'll swing you up into the grill. And you'll drop through. You'll fall into the cold, into the dark, and you'll land on Adam's corpse, and you'll rot together.
If you don't help us, we'll have to kill you. Are you going to help us? Great. Go in there. Richard will take you.
Not me again.
Richard will take you. You take a look at the man. And you say, it's him. Say it's the man from the woods.
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No way, that's...
I know.
I mean, are you sure?
Yes!
But where?
In the woods.
In the woods.
In the woods. Kathy found him in the woods.
Have you found him in the woods?
Yes!
Who knows?
You and me and Kathy for the moment.
Well, what are we going to do?
Did you see Jam at Anna's memorial? Floods of tears. It was wonderful. It's incredible. This change. This place. You're a miracle worker. Everyone happy. You know that? You noticed that? Kathy was on the telly. Used that clip on every channel. She's like a celebrity. Their first year's asking for an autograph. Suddenly, Adam's everyone's best friend. Mark's named his dog Adam. My mum says if a baby's a boy, she's going to call him Adam. Funny thing is, they were actually behaving better as well. I saw Jan helping the first year find the gym. I mean, Mark's been doing charity work for Christ's sake. Maybe being seen as heroes is actually making him behave like heroes. Yeah. Everyone happy. Well, it's not all roses, you know. Ryan's on medication. Did you know that? Did you know that they've put Ryan on medication? Yeah. Ryan's off his head, and the postman's facing the rest of his life in prison. But you know, as long as you've got your fag, who cares? How do you feel? I admire you so much.
You better come with us.
You really better come with us. What is it? Stop touching me.
Are we going to get
Just
Adam?
shut up. Thanks.
I'll get him.
Adam! Adam!
Come on, Adam.
Hurry the fuck up. Shut up. Ah!
It's Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Right. Found him up there. Up the hill.
I found him.
Living in a hedge.
Living in a hedge. I found him. I found him, Phil. Phil, I found him
It's like
living in
a
a hedge.
hedge complex he's made. And you have to call to get in.
Oh, I loved it. I love cruising, Jan.
Like a warren. And he's dragged bits of rags and cardboard to make it better. More
So-
waterproof.
It was so good. It was like a hideout.
He's been living there for weeks.
Living. She was shouting at me to get off the ground.
He was hiding away at the back.
I love the ground. Can you see? Do you ever feel like this reason watching?
Terrified. I wasn't.
Do you ever feel like rubbing your face against the earth?
No.
He wouldn't speak to us. I don't think he knows
Adam. My name's Adam.
Shall we do it? We rub our faces against the earth. Come on!
I think his head's hurt.
Yeah. You know they eat earth in some places. Come on, let's eat earth!
He must have been up there for weeks. Just hiding.
That's disgusting.
I don't know how he survived.
He's probably eating.
Took me half an hour to get him to come out.
Can you feel how wonderful this day is, Jan?
I used violence.
She did.
Brett's gouge one of his eyes out.
She was gonna do it. She loves violence now. Can you feel the dirt licking on your skin?
Which one?
Come on. No. Let's hold hands. Phil, let's hold. Oh.
All right.
How are you?
Yeah, great.
Well, I mean, this does make things a bit shit, to be honest. Well, it's good because
How is it good?
it's good because we found. I'm not denying that it's a tricky situation.
What are we going to do?
Don't panic.
What are we gonna do?
I said don't panic.
We're not panicking.
Good. Because that's the one thing that's.
Shut up.
Adam, how's things?
I know my name.
Yeah, you do?
Adam. It's Adam. My name's Adam.
Good, well that's a start. Brian! That's not going to help. What happened? What happened?
Was in the dark. Walking. Cool in this dark. When you're moving with your hands and knees. Moving in this dark place. And I don't remember things. Fell. Fall onto. Fell onto this. Woke up. I woke up with a liquid on my head. Leaves dead and rotting. Remember the leaves? It was dark, but maybe a light. Rather than I drank the liquid, it was mine. It's not wrong because it was mine. It's crawling for a long time. That was hard to tell. Tunnels. Scared I was. Felt like the dark was my fear. Do you know what I mean? I was wrapped in it. Like a soft blanket. Then I come out. I saw this light, this daylight light. Thought I died because that's what people do when they die. They go towards the light and had this pain and I thought the light would make it go, but it didn't. I was confused. I like to laugh. But I laughed. And night come and I was panicked. I panicked again. It's getting dark. I ran. Adam! Scratching. I was scratching my skin. And I found the place where I live. I'm here now. And I know my name's Secret Shop. You can. It's Adam. I'm not coming back.
How have you been living?
In the hedge.
No. How? What have you been eating?
You can eat anything. I eat things. But nothing. I
I ate a rabbit once, and I caught that. Its fur was soft and warm, but nothing. And a bird once too, but it made me sick, so nothing after all, nothing dead. What?
Jesus Christ.
He's lost it.
He's off his.
I mean, with the greatest of respect, Adam, you're supposed to be dead. Dead. And I mean, well, there's been a service, there's been appeals, they're naming the bloody science lab after him, for God's sake.
I'm dead.
If you don't shut up, you'll be dead.
Am I dead?
I don't know how we're going to get out of this one, because this is, I just don't know.
I thought I was dead.
You're not dead.
Oh, this is great.
What are we going to do?
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Adam. Yes. Do you want to come back? What? With us? Or
Do you want to stay here? Phil,
shut up.
do you want to stay?
11.
Adam?
Hello.
I was talking to Adam.
Oh,
Take Adam back to his hedge.
okay. Come on, Adam. Okay.
Phil? What's going on?
Go home. Don't say anything to anyone about this.
Are we going to be in trouble?
As long as you don't say anything to anyone about this, you won't be.
What about Kathy?
Everything's fine.
Phil? Phil, what are you doing? Phil is off his head. He needs help, Phil.
He's happy.
He's not happy, he's mad!
He doesn't want to come back.
Are you serious? Are you seriously?
Phil, this is insane. I mean, I've never been... This... Whatever, it's actually insane.
I'm in charge! What is more important? One person or everyone?
But it's Adam, Phil. Adam, we used to go to his birthday parties and eat that ice cream, remember?
If he comes back, our lives are ruined. He can't come back. Kathy.
Come on, let's... It won't be that bad. We can explain, we can talk, we can go through the whole thing and make them understand.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I understand.
Right, now you're at it.
Take
Hello,
Brian.
everyone.
Okay.
Oh, are we going somewhere?
Make a game of it.
I love games.
How?
How what?
We're going to play a game with Adam. And Brian, I'm going to do an experiment
Oh, I love experience.
with this plastic bag.
Is there going to be fire?
No, no fun. Turn around and stay still.
Oh, it's gone all dark, Phil. Phil?
Phil!
Oh, it's a bit sloppy. Oh, this is great.
Phil, you can't.
Just do what Kathy says.
No,
I'm good at doing
No.
what people say.
no. Please.
Come, Ryan.
Kathy! Kathy, you can't.
Get off
Kathy!
He's dead. Everyone thinks